Good morning. Happy Wednesday, and welcome to Mornings on Main Street for this Wednesday, the 15th of November. I'm your host, Stefanie Miller. Coming up on today's show, we learn how we can be a champion of hope for Sherry's Hope out of Wilson County. The work that they do throughout the year really needs support from the community. We'll learn all about how you can be a champion coming up. After that, I had the pleasure of sitting down with the Dean of College of Arts and Letters from Austin Peay State University. The dean also happens to be the voice behind Govs on the Go. I'm talking about William Buzz Hoon. Hear his story coming up a little bit later on Mornings on Main Street. We'll also get a look at a couple of the pictures from the Eagles Toy Run put on by the USO of Fort Campbell in Nashville. But before all of that, we'll take a look at our headlines and stories that you'll find at mainstreetmediatn.com. A court date has not yet been set for this man, Reginald Ewan Epigram, who's been charged in Davidson County for the fatal shooting of 40-year-old Joshua Westmoreland. Westmoreland died of multiple gunshot wounds Monday evening. Surveillance video shows the two men in an altercation before Ewan produced a pistol outside of a Nashville 7-Eleven. Read more by going to our website, mainstreetmediatn.com, and finding Main Street Nashville. $2,500 is the amount Volunteer State Bank delivered to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society to help fund research and treatment for blood cancers. Now, this collaboration is a testament to the power of community involvement and action. Learn more about the work being done by Leukemia and Lymphoma Society by going to our website and clicking on the Portland Sun. Take a look at just one of the pictures right here from Grace Vegas, which was a casino-themed occasion that served as a major fundraiser for Grace Place Ministry, which is a local Hendersonville nonprofit that provides aid and vital services for single mothers and children in need. The event exceeded projections. Check out what was raised by going to our website and going to Gallatin News. Let's get a check of the weather and see what's in store for us. We turn to the team at Tennessee Valley Weather for our forecast.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather today.
Good Wednesday morning. I'm Kelly Rawson in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center with a check at your forecast. A mostly cloudy start to the day, maybe a few peaks of sunshine throughout the day, but overall we are going to be mainly overcast. Temperatures starting off in the 50s this morning with clouds swirling in from the south. Now you see a little bit of green south of the state line. I think that's where the majority of the light showers will stay today, but one or two may sneak up into southern middle Tennessee by this afternoon. Overall temperatures will be in the 60s this afternoon, and we will hold on to a little bit of cloud cover, but some clear sky for some folks in southern middle Tennessee. Thursday morning, a few clouds moving in with temperatures in the upper 40s to lower 50s, but your Thursday should be completely dry. Here's a look at the 7-day forecast from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. A few showers for today, mainly south, but again, a few could sneak up. For Thursday, mainly dry with a partly cloudy sky. A few showers move in for Friday. This weekend will be dry with temperatures in the upper 50s to lower 60s, and then rain moves in Monday and Tuesday of next week.
At Chapels, we pride ourselves on offering a wide variety of the freshest fruits and vegetables, handpicked just for you. We have a wide selection of the freshest, highest quality meats that will leave your taste buds craving more. Our friendly staff is always ready to lend a helping hand. We believe in treating every customer like family because at Chapels, your family is our family. We've been locally owned and operated for over 60 years. You can visit any of our Chapels locations in Dixon, White Bluff, McEwen, and Centerville.
At Implant and General Dentistry, we're proud to offer dental care you can trust. Our team, led by Dr. Andrew Flips, is dedicated to serving our community with the highest quality of care. We offer comprehensive dental exams, cleanings, whitening, and more. With our compassionate and experienced team, you'll be able to smile with confidence. Come experience the difference for yourself. Call us today to schedule an appointment or visit our website to learn more.
At Fred's Flooring, we're your source for quality flooring options. Our extensive experience and knowledge in the industry means we have the expertise to get the job done right. From carpet to tile, hardwood to laminate, and luxury vinyl, we have everything you need to find the perfect floor for your home. As the Main Street Award Favorite Floor Store winner for 2023, we know what it takes to satisfy our customers. And with our convenient financing options, you can get your dream floors now and pay over time. Visit fredsfloors.com or call us today.
He shoots, and he scores!
A little bit goes a long way, especially for our incredible nonprofits out there. One is Sherry's Hope, and they work with cancer patients throughout the year. That's 365 days a year. So your donation is incredibly important. To talk more about this and how important it is, we have their marketing director with us once again, Kesney Beatty. Kesney, good to see you.
Hi, thank you for having me.
You are welcome. Last time we saw you, you guys were gearing up for that 5K.
Yes, we were in crazy busy mode.
Was that successful?
Yes, it was. We had a great turnout. We had around 2,700 registered, over 3,000 present. So
that's incredible. And again, the funds that were raised there really helps, but you need that money coming in all year round. Talk to us a little bit about the work that you do day in and day out and what Sherry's Hope is all about throughout the year.
Right. So we help cancer patients, people with a current cancer diagnosis in Wilson County and surrounding areas who are in financial need. And we help them with things like medical bills and prescriptions and just costs that are affected by having cancer. So when you have cancer, sometimes that puts you out of work and you're unable to pay things like your light bill and your rent or gas and groceries. And so we assist people with things like that. We have an update from January to August of this year. We have helped 115 families with over $210,000 worth of assistance. And so definitely with the cost of living and things going up, we need people's support, and we are so grateful for this just great support that we get from the run and all of our fundraisers and things like that. But we do want people to know that there are opportunities to give even monthly with Sherry's Hope, in that no matter what amount you can give, it does really impact people in our community who are battling cancer. You can give $10 a month, and it can help with things like prescriptions and other things like that. And so, yeah, we're just really wanting to tell people about our Champion of Hope program, which is our monthly giving program.
Well, talk to us more about the Champion of Hope and how we can, I guess, sign up to be that champion.
Yes, so you can visit our website, www.sherryshope.org, and what you'll do is you'll click on the Ways to Give tab and then Monthly Giving, and it kind of gives you a rundown about all that it is, basically everything that I just told you guys, and then it'll give you instructions on how to donate, and so you'll just click what amount you like to give. So say it's $10 a month, and then there's a box at the end you'll check to say give this amount monthly, and so it's pretty simple, and then it'll just automatically come out of whatever account you enter.
Working there in Wilson County, Kesney, do you come in contact with some of the patients, the people that you help?
I have met several of our patients. I think, honestly, though, I tell people all the time, you would never know that you might rub elbows with somebody in Walmart that Sherry's Hope is assisting. And because it's people in Wilson County and surrounding areas. So these are literally, we say we're helping our neighbors who are affected by cancer. And so they're literally our neighbors. And so there are so many chances that I have run into people that I didn't even realize we were helping.
Really? Well, and when you're talking with them, what is that sense of relief, or is there a sense of relief from those that you talk to or that you've been able to catch up with?
Absolutely. I think when you're battling something that it's kind of an unknown situation, it's so, I guess, like you said, relieving to know that your lights aren't going to be cut off, or that you can feed your family, or that you are going to have the gas to get to your chemotherapy treatment. So there's definitely a sense of relief there, even though the situation is not ideal. There is just a sense of gratitude that they are able to have those things that before cancer they were able to provide for themselves.
I'm also curious to the number of those getting helped. How often do they turn around and help others after either they've gone through treatment or after they've gotten better, they've kind of, gotten back on their feet?
Yeah, we have seen several people want to give back, and we've had some people reach out and say, hey, here, I'm paying it forward. You guys were there to help me whenever I needed it, and now I'm able to help others. And so it's incredible. It really is, just to see the heart just in the whole organization.
And we know we have so many people with big hearts that do want to make that donation, be a champion of hope for others. Let us know one more time how we can sign up to be that champion.
Yes, so you can visit our website, www.sherryshope.org, and just click on ways to give and monthly giving. Make sure you check the box at the end where it asks if you want to make the donation monthly, and that's how you become a champion of hope. If you have any questions, you can always email me at marketing@sherryshope.org.
Kesney, is there something I haven't asked yet that you would want people to know?
Just how grateful we are, honestly, because all of the support, whether it's $10, whether it's $1, whatever you give us, it really does go back into our community, and we get to see hands-on just how it really does impact these patients and their families to be able to have things like Thanksgiving for their families, little things that you wouldn't consider when you're going through cancer, but we're able to help people with, and just that the Lord has continued to bless.
100%. Kesney, thank you so much. Again, Kesney Beatty, she's the marketing director for Sherry's Hope there in Wilson County. Sherry's Hope, helping neighbors affected by cancer. Kesney, thank you for your time once again and sharing this information.
Thank you for having me.
Anytime. Stick with us here on Mornings on Main Street. We'll be right back.
Beginning January 1, Delta Dental of Tennessee is introducing enhanced benefits for persons with intellectual and developmental disabilities.
It'll include extra cleaning times for people with special needs, extra time for exams. More importantly, we will create a training program that any dentist office in the state can go online and pick that up.
At Delta Dental, we believe that the quality of oral health care should be accessible and inclusive for all.
It's time for Christmas for Kids November 20th at the Ryman Auditorium. This year's lineup includes Shenandoah, Phil Vassar, Chapel Hart, Michaela Lane, and Hunter Girl. For over 40 years, Christmas for Kids has given the joy of Christmas to thousands of Middle Tennessee children. Christmas for Kids would like to thank their great sponsors. Tickets are on sale now. Visit Ryman.com to get your tickets. We will see you November 20th at the Ryman.
The first time I ever went out for Thanksgiving, I just went, oh my gosh, it was a life changer for me. And they have got a Thanksgiving feast prepared for you here at the Omni. But you're going to have to make reservations. And to talk more about it, we have head chef Jonathan Welch, who joins us today. Hi, Jonathan.
Hey, how you doing? Thanks for having me. Thanksgiving is our Super Bowl. That's the biggest day of the year for our restaurant, besides maybe Mother's Day and Easter, where we do a very similar brunch buffet. But we're really excited. We get a lot of locals, and we really want this to be a thing about Nashville. Absolutely any guests in the hotel are welcome, but we want to get as many folks that live here to come see what we do.
Don't forget, make your reservation right now. If you can get one, you better make it right now. Anywhere from 9 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon, get that reservation in for Kitchen Notes at Omni Nashville.
Welcome back to Mornings on Main Street. I'm excited to introduce you to the Dean of Austin Peay State University's College of Arts and Letters, Buzz Hoom, Dr. William Buzz Hoom. Thank you so much for giving me your time.
Well, I appreciate that. It's a pleasure to be on your show.
Oh, well, thank you. What's so great about you is that you have a podcast, 2 podcasts out there, Govs on the Go, highlighting students and alumni?
That's right.
I think that's fantastic. And there's so much information out there on podcasts, and people can just share kind of whatever they would like. But I love with Austin Peay State University's history that you're highlighting those who go there and that who have left and continued their career. What does this mean to you, Govs on the Go?
Well, I started this actually at my other institution with during of course, the pandemic that I felt like we were using Zoom, and I really wanted to provide something for our students that connected them with the successful people that are out in the industry. So when I came here, I thought that would be a way for me to get to know the legacy that exists in the College of Arts and Letters and really tell the story of people that have been through Austin Peay, because each one together contributes to the overall story of the relationship between faculty and students and what we provide.
What have you learned in your time of having these guests on your show? Well,
I try to remind the faculty that as students go through the program, they will have encounters where you meet with hundreds and hundreds of students, and you were a student at one time, you remember what it was like. And at some point in time, somebody says an encouraging word or puts you in a position that you feel like really supported you. And as a faculty member, sometimes we do that over and over again, and we're not really aware of that impact. But a student remembers that, and it means the world to them as they go out into the world. And the other thing that I think is unique about the relationship between faculty and students here at Austin Peay is the mentorship exists beyond graduation. So when they go out into the world, they feel like they have somebody that believes in them as they continue on for 10, 20, 30 years.
And that's vital for students, to me.
I think so. I think that they always remember Austin Peay as one of their homes. Of course, they feel like they had a home with their family or wherever they came to before they came to Clarksville, or even if they are from Clarksville, but they feel like this is a special home because it help them grow into the person that they become.
Well, how did you become the person that you are now? You have quite the history in the broadcasting field, both in teaching and being a part of it.
That's right. Well, I started in radio for a while, worked in radio news and enjoyed that. But there's only so many times you can wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Truth.
Where you go, I need to do something else. And then what I did is I went back to school and really found a passion for teaching. And so for 30 years, I worked in broadcasting production. I did sports broadcasting for, I think, about 10 years and really loved doing that because, again, you helped people find what they're passionate about. And so it was a wonderful time in Illinois. I worked for about 30 years, and then I had this opportunity to come here and be a dean. And so that was unique and a great offer, and I've loved every moment of it.
Did you know stepping into this role as a dean here at Austin Peay State University that you wanted to bring this podcast here, kind of move it from your university in Illinois to here?
I think so. I mean, I knew that was very successful in Illinois. And so I made sure to ask people if this is something that they felt like they wanted me to do. I didn't want to push it upon them, but they said, yes, let's try that. And then I added the faculty spotlight. The faculty spotlight was something I had not done. And what it provided to me was an opportunity to, what you're doing here, sit down with somebody, talk to them about what interests them, hear a little bit about their story, and then, of course, highlight that to the rest of the world to say, this person is here, take advantage of that. And so we're learning more about our faculty as we tell that story each month, too.
Well, in your story, when it comes to sports radio and broadcasting, where did you find that love? Where did that initial spark come from?
Well, as growing up, I was a huge St. Louis Cardinal baseball fan and then became a Chicago Bear fan. And so, everything in some ways wrapped around sports. And so I thought I was going to be a sports writer when I was, much younger. I would write my own little sports stories. And then I did that in high school. And then, I just felt like if you can do something that you're passionate about, that you love to do, and you can make money, well, why not try to
That's perfect.
Follow that path for as long as you can do that.
For teaching, what is that like to, see a student grow in a field that you love?
It is so rewarding. And I've had a number of alums that have gone on and continue to do wonderful things. And I love following that path. I try to tell them I live a little bit in them as they continue on in their careers. A little bit of me exists, and I think that's true for any educator. We have a shared experience with that young person as they go through that part of their career, and I think that they take a little bit of us as they go out into the world.
Any advice for students coming in when they're selecting their field of study?
Well, I try to make sure to tell anybody in any of our areas to get involved right away, to see if this is really what you want to do. College is such an exciting time for a young person, and they should try to become involved. I used to tell our sports broadcasters, find out as soon as you can, become involved. You will find out if really sports broadcasting is for you, because if not, maybe you just like to watch sports on TV. That's a completely different thing.
And it can be a challenging field to be in.
Absolutely.
It has changed quite a bit over the years.
Absolutely. And but there are more opportunities to become involved in lots of different ways.
100%. Where can we find Govs on the Go?
We have it's available on our college YouTube channel, but we also make it available on many of the audio services. We go through Anchor to distribute the audio versions as well. And then you can follow us also on our webpage.
Before you leave us, the, most surprising interview that you've done with a faculty member there at Austin Peay.
Well, that's a great question, because they're all so unique. And I think that you had David Steinquest on recently, and I had him on as well. And the last question that I had for him was similar to what you asked me, was the impact on students. And he teared up at the end and became a little emotional, which impacted me immediately, because we have a lot of a similar type of experiences, and how students have, we think that we're always impacting students, but they impact us as well. And so it's a little, it was refreshing to me to find somebody that felt the same way that I did.
Who's had the greatest impact on you?
Well, I've had several mentors along the way. I feel like we all get someplace in life there are many people that influence us and make us who we are.
Yes, that you're right about that. Thank you so much. And
Absolutely.
I know that you're leaving a lasting impression on a number of students there at the college and then at your other universities. So thank you for your time. Govs on the Go. Check it out with Dean William Buzz Hoon, who is now the Dean of APSU College of Arts and Letters. Thank you again for your time.
You bet.
Stick with us here on Mornings on Main Street. We'll be right back.
This holiday season, the largest lantern festival in the country returns to Nashville Zoo. Witness more than 1,000 handcrafted Chinese lanterns featuring brand new designs, including towering mythical beasts, a life-sized Santa's workshop, and a 100-foot-long dragon. Welcome back to Zoolumination at Nashville Zoo. Bigger, brighter, and better than ever.
Sherry's Hope is dedicated to sharing the hope of Christ, protecting the health of our community, and supporting those who are fighting cancer. You can be a champion of hope this season. When you give monthly to Sherry's Hope, you help meet the needs of families in our community as they are battling cancer. Your monthly gift of $10 or more gives hope all year. Together, we can make a difference.
At Area 51 Tech Solutions, our team specializes in servicing and repairing major brands of electronics, including computers, tablets, cell phones, HD TVs, and gaming consoles.
Area
51 has been our go-to place for all our tech repair needs for years. You name it, they can fix it. Trust the kid who broke it. Give them a call today at 615-379-8113.
This Christmas, Give a Little Nashville needs your help to bring joy to children in need. We'll be hosting toy drives during the holiday season, so please donate toys for kids of all ages. On December 3rd, join us for our Cocktails with Santa red carpet event, where you can mingle with other supporters and enjoy festive drinks and food. Together, we can make a difference in our community this holiday season. Visit givealittle.nashville.com or find us on Facebook to learn more and register today.
Welcome back. Here's a look back at the Eagle Toy Run from last Saturday afternoon. This is hosted by the USO of Fort Campbell and Nashville. The executive director, Ann Jarvis, tells me that it was a success. In fact, they had 175 riders and collected a ton of toys. All the toys will be distributed at their Holly Jolly holiday event in December. So happy to hear there was a good turnout. Thank you for all of the motorcyclists who did come out to this to help raise toys for kids who really need it. Thanks so much for joining us here for Mornings on Main Street this morning. Again, want to remind you, if you have a yummy recipe that you would like to share that we can share right here on Mornings on Main Street, please send it to me at smiller@mainstreetmediatn.com. Have a great afternoon, and we'll see you back here tomorrow morning.
Smiles. These are the healthy smiles of real Delta Dental members. Folks with access to the nation's largest network of dentists and low-deductible plans with 100% preventive care coverage, all backed by over 65 years of expertise. Go online or give us a call to learn about affordable individual plans that meet your needs. 1-855-844-0445.
Here at Rock and Roll Sushi, we're proud to be the original American-style sushi restaurant founded on great food and rock and roll music, boasting concepts and flavors that are big, bold, and loud. We're the only place to experience the rock you love and the rolls you love with the ones you love. Come see for yourself why we're the best sushi experience in town. Find us at 108 Morris Road in Clarksville or visit our website at rockandrollsushi.com.
I'm so excited about this new show.
Dino Trek is back again this year. It's bigger than we've ever had it before.
When they're about 5 months old, we'll start seeing them sticking their head out of a pouch, or you might see a foot come out or a tail.
It's like an Airbnb for Jones. Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my!
Well, we're 2/3 of the way there. It's animals, nature, and fun. That's what we're all about. But during that time, we hope that you also learn something, that you're inspired to want to learn something.
What's new at the zoo with Jim Bar 2.
Catch At the Zoo exclusively on Main Street Media TV. Check our on-screen TV guide for days and times.